for the event. It's a time you can say something, anything you feel like to say. And we have so many people watching us on the YouTube. The YouTube is on, and they believe the services are stopped or we cannot go forward. There's somebody use our name and then try to destroy the service of Haitian Tabernacle, even in Brooklyn, or in Queens too. They're giving the testimony out of there. As the church, whatever service I do in Queens, it's not good. But God is more, and as we come and we feel the same, the presence, they don't know where on the Facebook, they know what the picture is, they 1 hour, 2 hours on Facebook watching without to listen because they're feeling something. They feel the Holy Spirit. Amen. Even my family, other families, we praise the name of the Lord for you, and I know the blessing will catch you. As you have the faith to watching us, the one that cut the hurt, but the spirit doesn't cut. The same power, the Holy Spirit you have here, you can find whatever you walk in Haiti, you will get healed.
Yes.
With the Lord, and who was there? Somebody was there?
Yeah, there was a young lady that came in.
No, there's 200 people there.
Yeah, she left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The lady that was there. Oh, okay. Something that you said there.
Yeah, Pastor.
Pastor, as always, the service is very good. I'm just going to turn it down a bit. The service is very good. I'm saddened to hear that so many things going on, but I'm not surprised because when people want to, if they did it to Jesus and his disciples, they will do it to us, right? The same people. A lot of people. What the Bible doesn't record very well is that a lot of people were in the crowd with Jesus to spy on him, to spy on his disciples. So they came as friends, they ate, they broke bread together, they visited with him from one family to the next, from one place to the next. But they were there to report back to the Pharisees, to the Sadducees, to the Romans of the time. Because all of those people, high people in big places, were so afraid of Jesus and the coming of the Messiah that they had to follow everything he was doing. Now, if you're there spying for the king, you're spying for the Pharisees and the Sadducees, no matter how good Jesus is, when you go back to tell them, you have to tell them, oh, he's not it. He's not the king. He's nobody. Don't worry. No matter how much people will heal in front of them, when the people carry back the message, they have to tell a lie. Right? He's not risen. Right? Because if he's risen, then their whole game is over. Their whole authority is over. So it's not surprising to me that people would spend 10 years with Pastor G, 15 years with Pastor G, 20 years, longer than me. I'm maybe 12, 14 months with him. But they spend so much time with his ministry, building up his ministry, dedicating his ministry, and then something changed in their heart. The devil gets to them somehow, through somebody, through some whisper. And now I never heard it myself, thank goodness, but the people out there trying to bring down the ministry, trying to bring down whoever, Pastor G and the message. But you cannot bring down God because he's already resurrected. He's already resurrected. So what I would say is to those people who are listening to those people tell the story, I would tell them, then why were you over there for 10 years? If you're such a bad person, such a bad ministry, why were you there? If you're such a bad person, then why would God use him to heal people of cancer? I've seen it myself. No one had to tell me. Heal people of cancer, heal people that were dying, people walking through the street. They come, they say, I'm coming to Brooklyn with my last dollar from Connecticut, from New Jersey. Because God is there with that ministry. No ministry is perfect. Even Jesus in his own ministry had the disciples that were fighting with each other. Well, on the last day, Peter denied him. That's his closest people. So I'm not surprised that that would happen. It is disheartening to know that people would say anything against a man of God, because God is very clear in his Bible, touch not my anointed. It is not your job to reprimand the pastor. It just isn't. Whether you like him or not, or the message or not, you can go and support it, or you can keep your mouth shut and do speak death unto yourself. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. So whatever you speak against people, you bring unto yourself.
Yes.
Right? So I'm saying that today, that being part of the ministry, I've seen what I've seen. Everything is not perfect, but God is there. And that's where it needs to be. All right? So I want to bless everybody that's out there right now, that's listening to us, that maybe say something that they shouldn't have said. A sister or brother told them something and they repeated it. Nobody's perfect. Jesus is here to forgive us all. Okay? I might be the biggest thing you hear talk to you today. I'm here because Christ is there to forgive me. And there's nobody here in this ministry to condemn you. The door is always open. That's why we keep broadcasting. And we love what we do. We love who we do it with and who we do it for. And we love who inspires us to do it. We love who gives us unction to do it, who gives us grace to do it, who gives us his love to do it, who gives us his blood so we can do it. We do it for Christ. In the name of Jesus, amen.
What's it, you know? Big sweating. I got one. No, it's okay. It's okay. Go at you. C'est un ballon Dieu. C'est nous qui vivons avec nous dans l'église avec nous avec nous. Et ça vous appelle nous, bien au choc, avec nous encore depuis 3 mois là.
Si l'ombre de la nuit vient obscurcir ma route, mon Dieu en qui je crois, mon frère me soutient, il me garde en sa main, je ne fais rien. C'est dans sa main que Dieu me tient, il m'aime, il me protège, il me soutient. Pour moi, pour la maison, il a son plan d'amour. Dieu me tient dans sa main. Je non, je ne connais pas mon avenir d'avance, mais je m'attends à Dieu qui ne veut que mon bien. Je sais que je peux être en ma confiance. Il me garde dans sa main, je ne fais rien. C'est dans sa main que Dieu me tient. Il m'aime, il me protège, il me soutient. Moi, je dois. Il a son plan d'amour. Je me tiens dans sa main. Je
Amen.
Amen. And see how and after we find we about to be never be time Amen. And quelqu'un après des heures, il a terminé. Seigneur éternel, on veut dire merci, par nous à Jésus-Christ. Nous remercions l'esqueleté à tout cœur. Nous prions, nous laissons, nous chanter, nous adorer, nous louons et témoignage bail. Nous remercions au système, aux abeilles, Seigneur, pour que quelqu'un voit des bonnes paroles. Mais lui, là, avec le témoignage sur la là, il va avec, il va bien. Mais heureusement, le malheur a été souvent le gis, mais l'Éternel est toujours. Nous prions cet esprit pour prier à nos pères problèmes. Nous connaissons la problème bientôt, la prière manger. Et comment manger, prier ça pour nous-mêmes. Et pour prier au Seigneur, pendant que nous prions pour les mêmes, que prier, si c'est joie, problème, si c'est violent, ou bien quoi, s'allier, ou bien provision, ou qu'à retirer bien de notre pied, même il faut que nous prions et nous bien passer. Ou qu'à faire des gens pareils, et des machines, des couteaux, des aiguilles, des fils, pour faire connexion. Mais on ne pas prier, nous prions, ou qu'à faire nos temps. Ou mettez chèque par mois, pièce par mois, ou en plastique. Si tu as fait des biens, oui, ça vous en met bien. Moins pire dans le moment. C'est vous en met. Touchez bien, mais bien avec oui. Si on prend un produit là, ou on est invisible, ou qu'à toucher bien servante là, depuis dans le manche, dans le verre, dans le système, dans le joint, ou qu'à fournir à pousser les fruits, ou qu'à faire des tabacs, chanter encore par la foi. Alléluia, on dit que c'est par la foi qu'on est invisible. Ils se sont levés à la terre du être. Oui, Seigneur, ils ont fait. Et la prions, c'est mon nom de la foi, et nous avons des dieux, pour qu'on est comme celui-là, il va jamais donner encore. Et prions pour leur terrain et tout neuf. Le bagage qui fait avec la vie, impossible de quoi, mais pour dire ouais, son vérité. Bon, bien sûr, mais il faut des qui avec nous, madame, si nous prions, chaque jour prions, pour faire grâce. Mais c'est Jeanne, les démons, ou bien c'est Jeanne Seigneur, ou une famille, les démons, mais faire les démons, ou bien santé, ou bien salvation, les démons, les présence du béni, mais frère, c'est car l'homme de les démons, ou bien nous avons chanté la démon, et les démons, et les démons, les péchés à nous, les familles, on a des bons, mais là, nous protestons sur le Père de là, avec encore les lois sur les attendants, on fait nos places, on est des séquelles, on est des témoins, on est des vérités, Père, nous protestons, ma prions, on est dans le dit, nous prions, on est ici, on est vie, on est au ciel et des siècles. Amen. Béni soit l'Éternel. Béni soit l'Éternel. Alléluia. Merci Seigneur. Amen. Alors, quand il est pour la bénédiction, on est conscient, on est fait tomber, Mais l'Éternel m'a secouru. Pendant la grande retour de ce degré, et il est en marche au danger. Je ne mourrai pas, je vivrai et je raconterai les œuvres de l'Éternel. Une fois, deux fois, j'ai entendu ceci. C'était la force et la Dieu. À toi aussi, Seigneur, la puissance. Sur cette déclaration de foi, l'autorité suprême de Dieu, qui tient en maître des bénédictions qui en réserve pour nous, maintenant, mais la paix, la grâce de Dieu, l'amour de Dieu le Père, la douce intime communion, l'esprit de guérison, l'esprit de réparation, l'esprit de paix, de joie, de bonté, de miséricorde, de guérison, soit réponse de chacun de nous, pas seulement pour ce moment, mais jusqu'au grand matin de l'éternité bénémoise. Amen.